I besought Yah at that time, asking if I could see the good land beyond Jordan. But he was angry with me for your sakes.
Come on now, you're not playing the blame game again, are you?
Yeah, what's the point of bringing it up anyway?
Yes, it was our parents who drove you crazy and made you hit that poor, defenseless, helpless rock. Speak no more to me of this matter, Yah said. He told me I could see the land from the top of Pisgah. But not to go into the land. And to give Joshua a charge. And no, I don't mean a criminal charge. That's not fair! Or an electrical charge.
Hey, I never even made that joke before.
He's a prophet. He probably can read your mind. I mean a charge to be in charge of leading the charge into the land. You're just trying to confuse us now, aren't you? Just because you can read people's minds doesn't mean you get to confuse them too. No, I'm not. And make sure you don't put words into my mouth.
But words are invisible. How are we supposed to put them inside of your mouth?
I mean, don't add or take away to the words which I have commanded you. You guys remember what happened with Balthor? Of course we don't. We don't remember. Oh, wait. Yes, actually we do. I remember that. The people that followed him were destroyed, and those of you who cleaved to Yah were kept alive, which is a very important reminder to obey Yah's commandments and not add or take away from them. If you do this, even the Gentiles will be amazed at what a wise and great nation you guys are.
Are you saying that the whole nation of all the little people will be just as great and wise as I am by just following these rules?
No, I didn't mean that.
Good.
I mean they will be much wiser and greater than you. If you don't start filling that big head of yours with some Torah, which teaches humility.
My big head? How kind of you, and how keen for you to observe my great intellect.
Master, he means that you are too full of pride. You think way too much of yourself.
That is ridiculous.
It's important not to forget all that you've seen here in this wilderness, where Yah spoke to you on the mountain out of the fire and all the other things. Furthermore, Yah was angry with me for your sakes.
Why do you keep bringing it up? It's not like you didn't mention this, like, just a couple of minutes ago.
Right. Well, he did just mention it a couple of minutes ago.
That's my point.
Hey, I'm just saying, I won't get to go to that good land over there, but you guys have a chance. Don't mess it up by making a mistake, like, say, making an idol or being too afraid of the giants to go. Capiche?
I would capiche if I knew what capiche meant. How am I supposed to know Italian when it has not yet been invented? We know a lot of things we shouldn't know, Einstein. We're speaking English.
You're very smart Hebrew.
How dare you! I am not an Einstein, whatever that means.
You guys are getting off track. Which reminds me, you shall corrupt yourselves with idols when you come into the land, and will perish from off of it, and will be scattered among the nations.
Boy, thanks for the vote of confidence.
And you will serve false gods that can't even see, hear, eat, or even smell.
How do you know they cannot eat or smell?
They're dumb as rocks. I mean, they're literally made out of rocks. Some of them. Others are made out of wood.
You have a point.
But if you turn back to Yah in these lands, he will not forsake you, for Yah is merciful. I mean, think about it. When have any other people heard the voice of Elohim and lived? Or have had Elohim yank one nation out of another with signs and wonders?
Huh. I'd like to see Iraq try that.
Exactly. Yah is the only Elohim in heaven and in earth.
Then Moses set 3 cities on the east side of Jordan, that the accidental manslayer may flee thither: Bezer, Hamath, and Golan.
Hey, where'd they come from?
And this is the law that Moses set before Israel on this side Jordan, in the land they possessed from Sihon and Og.
What are you doing?
Well, the text took a shift from first-person narrations with second-person imperatives to third-person perfect tense.
Yeah, and we thought it would be the perfect time to bust out of our boredom.
Yes, that's right. We haven't been narrating and we're bored.
Bored to the bone. Sad as a sack of dust. Alright, just hurry up so I can get back to this really long speech, okay?
And Moses called all Israel and said unto them,
Hear, O Israel, the statutes and judgments which I speak, that ye may learn them and keep and do them. Yah Elohim has made a covenant with us in Horeb.
We keep telling you, it wasn't us. Not all of us were around back then.
That's right. And I'm sure that you can tell that I am nowhere near 40.
Really?
Hey!
Yeah, Yah made that covenant with our fathers, not with us.
No, Yah made not this covenant with our fathers, but with us who are alive today, even though you weren't technically born yet. Oh. Then Yah talked with you face to face, and he spoke out of the fire and gave you his 10 Devarim, but you were too afraid to hear him.
The thunderings, the lightning, the shofar, the smoke, it's all too much.
You speak to us, Moses. We'll listen to you.
But don't let Elohim speak to us unless we die.
And Yah said that you had spoken well, and that you would always fear him and keep his commandments always, that it would go well with you.
Who is going to the well with me?
No, that it may go well with you, that good things can happen to you.
Going to the well is a good thing, especially when there are young ladies there, who I am sure will be eager and willing to give me drink. Servant, my adornment. This is sure to drive them crazy. Have I made you jealous yet?
Hear therefore, O Israel, and observe to do it, that it may be well with thee, and that ye may increase mightily in the land that floweth with milk and honey. The land has milk rivers? Oh, I can take a milk bath and restore this wilderness weathered skin. Oh,
Maybe a honey fish too.
a honey facial and milk bath. How lovely! This land is full of milk, but I don't think it comes from rivers. But where else does milk come from, you silly prophet?
Goats, cows, sheep, etc.
You mean all this time I've been drinking something that came from a goat? Ah!
You're pathetic.
Shema Yisrael Adonai Elohim.
Why is he singing at us?
Adonai
Why are you over there?
Echad. Love Yah with all your heart, soul, and might. When he brings you into the land, don't forget about Yah or his commandments. And when he casts out the nations before thee, the Hittites, the Girgashites, and the Amorites,
Oh my!
the Canaanites, the Perizzites, and the Hivites,
Oh my!
and the Jebusites.
Oh!
7 nations mightier than you. You need to wipe them out so that you don't get drawn into their idolatry. For you are a holy people, special, set apart above all the people upon the face of the earth.
I like the sound of that. I always knew we were special, always. Even the common people? Well, in a common sort of way.
Well, just remember that Yah didn't love you or choose you because you were more in number than any other people, for you were the least of all people. Oh, is that why? It's because Yah loved you and keeps his promises that he has done this for you. You shall therefore keep the commandments and the statutes and the judgments which I commanded you this day to do them. like it! You better play my theme music at the end!
Especially when there are young ladies there who I'm sure are eager and willing to give me a drink. Servant, my atonement. My punishment. What do you call it?
Adornment.
Adornment.